is this the point where I let you guys know that I was supposed to be at work 8 minutes ago and I just left the house? It is so sad, and I really want to stop to get me something to eat, but I don't know what I want to eat. It's like going to some of these breakfast spots to get something to eat. It's like it's daunting. Like, it's a daunting task because everything is like fast food to go, but I just be wanting some real food, some real breakfast, you know what I mean? So, and I can't think of anywhere that sells real food. You know what? When I say real food, I mean some grits or something like that. So I just thought I'm going to be a few more minutes late because I'm about to take my butt to Crystal and get me some grits and maybe a sausage, like a scrambler or something like that. Because we have grits at work, but only on Fridays, and I'll get them sometimes, but sometimes not, because sometimes I don't be liking them. But yes, because like when I don't want the bread, that's basically the deal. I don't want the bread, and I know bread is starch just like grits are starch, but I don't want the bread. I just don't want the bread. And so when you go to McDonald's, Burger King, and stuff like that, your options are sandwiches, McGriddles, and croissants and all that. And I just don't want those. So I am going to go to Crystal, get me a scrambler, no egg, because I don't eat eggs. And at least I don't eat scrambled eggs and stuff. I'll eat an egg white if it's in a crab boil. But other than that, I'm not an egg person. Only for cooking with. I'm only an egg person when it comes to cooking. So, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, good people. So the morning is getting by me, and I told myself, I said, Alethea, stop and go speak. But before I do all that, well, yeah, I'm speaking now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. So, as y'all can see, I have my hair back down. I took out my top bun. Yes. Anyway, so that beside the point, let me show y'all what I have on today. This is Wednesday, and we're gonna have a great day. But it doesn't matter at any rate what day it is. Don't let no one come into your space, however big your space is, and disturb it. So let's have a great day. Deuces.
I confess, my son, that I have always looked forward to your marriage with our dear Elizabeth as the tie of our domestic comfort and the stay of my declining years. You were attached to each other from your earliest infancy. You studied together and appeared in dispositions and taste entirely suited.
To what now? Not just date her, marry her. And you know, it's like a shocker, but it's not a shocker, because back during certain times, heck, people do that stuff now, but back during certain times it wasn't uncommon for a person to be like a distant relative or whatever, even though Elizabeth is not related at all, because you remember how she came to be in the family. However, he still was raised up with her from a child. So his father wants him to get married to her, and then we're going to see in a moment, I don't think we passed that part yet, as to how he feels about it. So y'all, today has been a day. It has been one for the books. They've had 2 fights up here today, and we are, that's hot. We're not on lockdown, but students can't roam, or at least they're not supposed to. I've seen some in the hall, which means teachers are not getting their students. But my students, my 3rd block class, and that's where we're in, my 3rd block, I rotate every other day with another teacher, because I teach AP language and she teaches AP world history. And so we get these students every other day. And so when they came from lunch, because it was a grab and go lunch today because of everything that's going on, and she just came back with the students and took them to her room, so I'm able to have my lunch by myself, which I'm glad, because I didn't want to share my lunchtime with the students. But of course, if she hadn't got them, that's what I would have had to do. And I'm sitting up here trying to figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner, because my meals did not go quite as planned with my HelloFresh this week. I messed up. So the meals we got are not 100% appealing. Hi, how are you? Yes. You saw the camera? It's not like it's inconspicuous. Okay, let's see. What do I want? I came here the other day and I got that pitaya bowl. I don't know if I don't know how good I care for that. I think I want to try the acai berry bowl, but I do not want blueberries. I want strawberries instead of blueberries, and I do not want the granola. Does that one come with the coconut on it as well? Okay. Oh no, I don't want it. That pitaya bowl had the coconut on there, and I was trying to pick that stuff off. I just didn't want anything heavy tonight. I didn't even want a salad. There are some days nowadays, and I don't know why, it just feels like stuff is heavy, and if I think I'm gonna feel heavy at the stomach, I don't want whatever it is to eat. And that could be because of how much I've changed my eating. So yeah. So, and then my wife, she wants Chick-fil-A because of course since I'm getting something else, I'm not cooking, and y'all already know, if you've been here for a while, you already know she does not cook. So I'm gonna get this acai bowl, and then I'm going to get this bowl, and then I'm gonna hit the next exit, which is where Chick-fil-A is, and then the next exit is where we live. I don't know why I can't get my words out, but today was an eventful day to say the least. There were some altercations at the school today that kind of hindered. I think I said something about that earlier, and my niece texted me later on and she was like, "Auntie, are you okay?" So I guess she had heard something about what happened, but yeah, it was on and popping. Okay, so y'all, I am going to have to go back and rewatch me placing my order. Well, I'll watch it. I'll see it when I'm editing. But I could have sworn I told her on my acai bowl, no blueberries, to put strawberries for the blueberries, because it comes with bananas. So I put strawberries for the blueberries and no granola. And then she asked me, did I want extra granola, extra strawberries for the granola, and I said yes. And so, but when she fixed my order, it had but when she fixed my order, there were blueberries on there, and I was like, no blueberries. And so she was about to make a whole new one, but I was like, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just take the blueberries off and that'll be fine. So she took the blueberries off, she added more strawberries, and she added some bananas. So yeah, so she atoned for what happened, but she thought that I said, and I was like, no. So if I said it incorrectly, she was right, and I was wrong. But I don't recall, because I definitely don't eat blueberries. I don't eat blueberries. Blueberries are a bit tart to me, and I do not like my fruit tart. The only fruit that I care for that may be tart would be plums, green plums, or plums that are phasing through from green to something else, and that is it. But other than that, I do not want tart fruit. So look at my bowl. Look at my bowl. So it is not pretty. It was pretty when I first got it, but look at it. I mean, I know that's not going to take away from the taste, but look at it. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I always go to the Chick-fil-A that's closest to us, and oh my gosh, it's just not, oh, it's so loose. But I always go to the Chick-fil-A that's close to us, but tonight, I mean, well, it's like that one is super busy sometimes, and people are super slow. So I'm about to edit a video. So I got there, the line was, you know how Chick-fil-A has two lines? It seems like every time I go through the line, I get the line that is going to be the slowest. And this line I went to was the slowest. And my bowl was melting, and it's good. But I think I like the pitaka better. This is really not the season for strawberries, because these strawberries are not sweet. And I bought some strawberries the other day from the store, and they were not sweet. So they must be hot house strawberries. Good morning, people. I haven't come in to do a vlog in so long that Alright, you guys, so I am finishing up the design I started yesterday on the set of nails I was doing. I'm finishing that up now, and so now I'm putting some cuticle oil on here and everything so I can get some shots for Instagram and things. And I'm gonna put her rings on. Should have put the rings on before the cuticle oil. I forgot to turn on the camera. So I should have put the rings on before the cuticle oil, but I wasn't thinking. Sometimes your girl doesn't think. Happens to the best of us, right? I like this set. I kind of messed up the black polish because last night when I polished them, I didn't cure them well, so it's kind of noticeable, but I hope nobody pays attention to it. So, but anyway, I still think they came out cute. I'm gonna show them to you guys in a moment once I finish putting it. Oh gosh, I think it's this that's making me be out of view, but I'm gonna show them to you guys in a moment. I need to get some more sizes of the nails. I mean, not the nails, but the rings, because one of them, because like for my pinky finger, you know, it just doesn't look right. So let me show you guys. And these are acrylic nails. These are not Gel X. And I'm trying to improve my acrylic game. Okay, so it is now, I think, about 8:35, 8:40. I'm going to go fix me a cup of ice, and I'm going to go relax for the rest of the night. So I want to say thank you to those that came to check out this video. Please let me know if there's anything that you would like to see. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share before you check out of here. And until the next time, deuces.